today, which does mean that I have not vlogged at all in the week this week, weekdays. Welcome to week 13. Lucky, unlucky number 13. I didn't see any point in filming because I was literally like, we are not doing anything. So there's just no point, but obviously it's the weekend now, so we've finished work and I've just been having a bit of a homey morning. Ross is outside in the garden fixing up some of our decking. I can probably show you in a bit. I'll probably show you from downstairs rather than upstairs. I have just been cleaning, exciting start to the weekend, and now I'm going to have a bit of a go at moving the bedroom around. So I've been having issues because we literally have no space at all to store wardrobes. Like, this is the space, it's a mess, but this is the space, that spare space that we could have. Like, this space. Which is literally like nothing, and I hate wardrobes. I think wardrobes are so ugly, I just haven't found anything I even like. And when we moved in, it was quite important to us that we faced the window, like it just felt right. But we're going to have to try another way. We're going to have to try under the window, which feels very, very strange to me, because also the bed won't be like even, it'll be like a bit wonky, but we're going to do it now and we'll see what it looks like. Hey Ross, do you like where the bed is?
Yes.
This is what our new view is. Exciting stuff. Oh, you know when you start something and you wish you never had? So obviously, as you saw, I've moved the bed around, but that spurred me on to try and clear up some of my clothes, like see if I could get rid of anything, make things a bit tidier, and I literally just created piles of mess that went on for days. But let me show you properly what the bed looks like here. What do you think? It's not that strange, it's not that off centre. I think what I might do is put some like something framed here to kind of like balance it out maybe. But it just means that we've got all this space. Obviously we don't want this anymore, but we can, once we've got rid of that, we could put this whole wall we can use for our wardrobes. So it probably makes sense. And I think I quite like it. I want to like spend the night with it like that to see if I like it. I'm so weird. I did think I need to update you about Bert and Sally. The squirrel 100% worked. We did not hear a peep out of Bert and Sally, the pigeons, after we put the squirrel up there. They obviously did not like him. They weren't keen on perching where a squirrel was hanging out. So yes, we solved our pigeon problem. This is the progress on the garden so far. So it probably looks like nothing, but I'm sure I would like to look back at this one day. So they've just been like building like the structure, and you can really like get a feel for like how big the decking is going to be now. It's actually like quite big, and there's the rest of my building site garden. There's going to be grass here, and decking up there too. And it just looks like really like one colour at the moment as well, like wood colour. So I'm looking forward to getting out there and like painting a few bits, and oh, I'm so excited for it to be summer and to actually have the garden ready to use. So right now I'm just going to pop out. I wanted to pop into town and just get a few hair bits. Like I've kind of run out of like anything to style my hair with, so I'm going to go and see what they've got on offer in Boots. Right, I'm back from town, and I got a few bits in Boots. They're running like they've got like a 3 for 2 offer I think at the moment. But I think I bought 4 things. Anyway, hang on. The Schwarzkopf got to be Rise and Shine Volume and Shine Hairspray. I got some new mousse. It is the L'Oreal Studio Line Curl and Gloss. And Plump It Up Amplifying Blow Dry Lotion from VA5. It's cute like pink bottles. And Nourish My Shine Bedazzling Oil Heat Protector, also VA5. I might sit and like play with my hair tomorrow. Do you ever get that and you just want to sit and like blow dry your hair for a change? Maybe it's because I don't really style my hair anymore, because I'm trying to be a bit kinder to it, and then I just thought I could just want to sit and play. And it is long, and I did go through this thing with my hair before, didn't I, saying I like go through phases of whether to change my hair. I'm kind of sticking with it, but I think that's why I wanted to go and buy a few things and actually do something with it, because I was like, you've got all this hair now, let's do something and maybe then I'll like it. It's like a funny time of day now and I'm a bit peckish, but I can't decide whether to eat anything. I think it's like 5 o'clock and I don't know what we're going to have for dinner. I haven't been organised and decided anything. We've got anything out of the freezer. Oh, dilemmas. It is official. My husband is a bad influence. Aren't you? You admit it.
Yeah.
We're on our way to go and get pizza for dinner. Why are you laughing?
Because it didn't take much persuading.
Well, we haven't actually got anything in for dinner, but I said I would go to the shop, but you wouldn't have wanted anything from the shop anyway, because you're a fussy mum. Anyway, we are going to get pizza! Pizza! We've got a Saturday night takeaway. We have Saturday night takeaway! Good morning! So, obviously didn't say goodnight to you guys last night. That was because, as you can probably guess actually, we ended up in just like a pizza coma, and I get so tired on a Saturday evening. I have no idea what it is, but I just was ready to like roll into bed. So it's now Sunday morning. Ross is back outside working with his dad on the garden, and they don't need me. I'm going to sit and play with my hair. So I just washed my hair, and I'm going to use all the new things I got yesterday, which I know is a bit strange because it's a Sunday and I'm not doing anything, but I just want to sit and play with my hair. So, and I quite like it. I'm going to curl it, and I quite like curls the next day, so that's kind of why as well. like my hair when it's all like styled. I wish I had the time to style it like that every day, but I think I probably spent like, sorry, I can just see Ross like sunbathing in the garden. Can you see him? He's like trying to warm himself up because it is so cold out there. Sorry, completely distracted. I wish I had time to style my hair like that every day, but it did take me like about an hour probably, and ain't nobody got time for that. But I think it will probably hold like alright for tomorrow. My hair does, if I use enough product and stuff, and that's one thing as well, it did feel good to put a bit more product in my hair. That hairspray smells really good. Okay, so Ross and his dad are still working out in the garden. I've been helping as well, so I thought I'd film some of the progress. to end this week's vlog. We are having chicken wraps with homemade chicken strips. And the garden looks so good. I can't wait for it all to be finished. Are you pleased with yourself, Ross? He's done really well. It looks so good. And his dad, obviously. You wouldn't have known where to start without it. That is the end of this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next week.